Governor Umar Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano State has urged Fulani herders displaced from the south to return to the state. The governor, who said this while receiving Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, on traditional Salah Hawan Nasarawa at the government house on Saturday, agreed that it is true that the oldest mode of cattle movements from one end to another rather breeds poverty and it is not tenable. However, the way and manner Fulani herders are being subjected to untold maltreatment and agony in the southern parts of the country is not acceptable, and this should change because they are equally Nigerians who have right to live anywhere. Ganduje encouraged herders of Kano extraction to return to the state, saying there was a modernized mode of animal grazing at a Dansohia Social Bush in the state. He reminded all the Kano's hospitality even to non-indigens, urging the South to accord herders same and allow them live anywhere across Nigeria. I recalled how late Emir of Kano, Ado Bayero, protected non-indigens during the Civil War, and for those who fled Kano, leaving behind their properties, everything was duly protected by the Emir, including rent money realized, which was given to them when they returned, he said. The sense of togetherness was what kept Kano in a home for everybody, and this should be seen to be reflected in all the states of the Federation, he added. Speaking about security, the governor said it should not be left in the hands of President Muhammadu Buhari alone, saying it was a collective responsibility for both governments and citizens. Governors, religious leaders, and every other well-meaning Nigerian should support President Muhammadu Buhari to ensure peace across the nation, because the matter of security should not be left alone in the hands of the president, he said. Governor Ganduje commended Emir Ado Bayero for moving around Nigeria to solidify relationships between him and other traditional leaders, saying that acts alone and made Buhari happy. Okay, that act alone made Buhari happy, who openly disclosed that the Emir has taken up his fatherly role of a national leader. Emir Bayero thanked Ganduje for ensuring the return of the emirship stool to their ancestral home, saying the gesture is a memorable one and would last long in the family. Well, this is what Ganduje has been saying before now, that there's no need of going from places to places to be transporting or using your legs or traveling all the way from north to the south to all in the name of grazing, which he said he has a land, the government, the state has land to accommodate even all the herdsmen in Africa, that they can come to Kano State. But one thing again I want to even say, why is it that these people, whether it is the northerners, but when it comes to this issue, northerners are very, very, very trickish, very, very cunning. Now you are saying that people, they are telling them to leave. When did they start? This whole thing started, let me say, this year. It gained ground and it gained momentum this year when they started asking Fulani herdsmen to leave, if that is what you want to continue to do. But 6 years down the line, the same southerners have been crying. When you are saying something like this, you have to explain it. You have to, if really you are genuine, that is why I use those words. If really you are genuine, nobody talks about the atrocities which they themselves they are aware of. And it is not okay. It is not only even in the southern part of the country that is happening. It's happening even in their own region. These people are still committing the same atrocities. The bandits that we have now, who are the people that turned bandits? Is it not the same Fulani herdsmen that turned bandits? So is it the southerners that caused their problem? Now you guys are not talking about the atrocities. They always leave that area and don't even talk about it. No, you have not talked about the killing. No, they just, it's so annoying. And we'll continue to say it. It's so annoying. The only thing they will just speak, oh, they said they should leave. And even at the end of the day, nobody is saying they should leave. Open grazing is what you can do your rearing of a cow there. But the problem is that they don't want to buy land. They want to use their own blues to spoil another person's reggae. Who are their targets? Farmers are their targets. Their primary targets are farmers. As you are doing your own business, also farmers are doing their own business. You will go there and they will eat up all those things. Is that part of a grazing route? I don't understand. We still have some places that are not even far away from the town, from where people have their residential houses. The same Fulani men will go to that place and eat up their whatever, and they go with AK-47. Do you even talk about the AK-47 they go about with? The other day, the governor of Bauchi defended them, that justifying the reason why they are carrying AK-47. All of you will not talk about it. The atrocities that they are committing, you are not saying any. You are not just saying anything. Why did you? What is the reason? Because you are always saying that they don't want them. The humiliation they go through. Do you know how many people your people have killed? And up to today, none of them has been arrested. The only thing they are telling them is that no open grazing. And your people are not, they don't want to be law abiding. And you self, Ganduje, your own state, do you accommodate, what is it called? Alcoholic drinks? You don't accommodate it because of what? You say because of your Sharia or whatever. Did anybody accuse you of that? Did anybody told you to do anything? Or accuse you or abusing you for doing that? Those who are affected, who are selling alcohol, we have told them if that is what the state wants, so be it. And if you want to take it to court, you can take it to court. And that is why you created ISBA. And how many of these people's business have they destroyed? That is a different thing altogether. Now, you are coming out to say it that the Southerners are intimidating the Fulani Esme. Meanwhile, you are not stating the reason why open grazing is prohibited. You can get to your place. Anybody who wants to sell land for you, you can buy your land, there and do whatever you want to do. You always talk about people, other tribes living in your own region. Tell us one thing that other regions are doing that are causing problem for you. Just tell us one thing. Let us know that thing that they are doing, that you have been complaining. None. You cannot even say anything. How can these 17 states from the southern part of the country, all of them will just come together? They are experiencing the same thing. It's just that you are just playing to the gallery. You know it. You know the atrocities that your people are causing and the mayhem they have been committing all this while. You know it. You don't want to talk about it. With all this kind of character, we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. If it is to divide the country, so be it. Because with all this kind of character that you guys are just portraying, it's not going to take us anywhere. It's taking us nowhere. When you see things, you don't analyze things holistically. Even before now, the open grazing, each state, they have taken that decision. But your people said they will never obey it. But you want people to obey this alcoholic drink that is prohibited in your state. Has anybody come out to say, no, we must continue to sell all our alcoholic drinks, we must continue to do that? Has anybody come to challenge you? No. And the worst part of it is that even if you are going to be doing your grazing or whatever you want to be doing, why encroaching other people's farms? Why killing people? Why raping people? Why molesting people? So all this one, you people never heard that they have been killing people. Taking your cows alone into other people's farm, is it not a criminal enough? So no matter your intimidation or you try to twist the whole thing, it's not going to work. It cannot work, not at all. Fulanis are worthless. They are idiots, according to what person is saying. Their brother Buhari, who is completely useless, has destroyed the zoo. The Fulanis are cause. They should go back immediately. Esme is causing trouble in people's farm. They won't say it. They won't say all of that. No one is driving Fulani away from the south. It is just that hibernating in our forest is no longer tenable because of the insecurity in the country, plus the fact that roaming with cattle everywhere is outdated. But it's good the way they are killing farmers. Yes, it is good. It's good that they are killing farmers. You love it. This is not even maybe it is outdated. The act of killing people is where the problem is. They have rendered a lot of people homeless. Okay, someone say thank you for saving us. Let's go and save yourself. Very funny. But Ganduje, you are not Tinubu's coordinator for 20. Are you not Tinubu's coordinator for 2023? You are supporting him when your wife is looking for a prosperous future and is supporting Yaya Bello. Your wife is more realistic and focused. You are just thinking of your narrow interests. Now you are making political statements while in actual fact you are supporting Tinubu. Headquarters of all arrested sponsors Wadume, Tijani, BDC, all kind of Fulani herdsmen. Please allow peace in Nigeria. We need peace. Why only headers of Kano extraction to return? The state is big enough to accommodate all headers in Nigeria. And neighboring countries, Niger, Mali, Chad inclusive. Good one from Big Brother. Good talk. Security should not be left in the hands of the president. What is he doing? Is he even doing anything in the first place? Stop deceiving yourselves.